heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare. She can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.
Hi guys, why is this acting this way? Oh, let me just put myself as solo maybe.
The significance to today's.
Oh, I think I see. Hi everyone, how are you today? I need you all to write on the screen or write on a piece of paper what you are releasing right now. You've got less than 10 minutes. Write it down right now. Start putting it on the screen. And the reason why you can put it on the screen is because I'm going to erase it. If you write it on paper, you must burn it. Okay? But this has to be done before 9 o'clock. So, you got less than 9 minutes. At 8:58, we have to burn it. I'm going to get my stove ready. I will be right back. So, while you are writing down what you need to write down. And if it goes past, don't beat yourself up. You guys weren't really prepared for this. But any little thing that you could write down that you could release, I need you to take care of it. So don't worry if you are like, I can't, I'm too nervous. I can't. Don't, it's not that big of a deal. Nothing's going to be that big of a deal. Just write one thing down and I'll be happy. No, we're burning what we're releasing because we don't want to remember it. Burn what you are releasing. Like Lady Dragon. Hi, sweetie. I am releasing sickness, indebtedness, procrastination, fear, being overweight. You go, girl. And I need you to say, I am releasing. Oh, if you did the release last night, you good. So don't worry. I have something new I have to do. So while you guys are writing it down, I'm going to do mine real quick. Dear Jesus, sorry, the highest form is God. Dear God, Jesus and Holy Spirit, I release, and I'm not going to tell you who, to all my ancestors known to me. I release someone very close to me. I release my family. I release the extension of my family. To all my ancestors unknown to me, I lay to rest any energy that is not aligned to me, with me. I bless being a mother. I release what is completed. To all my angels and guides, I release worry. I will be okay. I am free to become new. I call in my soul alignment upgrades. I call in folks that want to be healed with me, along with me, by me. I accept my new assignment into this new portal. Those on the other side of me, hear me clearly. I've done nothing wrong except stay to my spiritual truths. I accept no more cursing out of the mouths of others. It ends today. Any more out of ugly mouths will receive it right back. You decide how harsh it should be. I move on. Alone. I will find my way, God, back to the original universe you wanted. I allow me into this portal of newness. Send grace. And I put grace in parentheses because grace is a deity. Send grace to my door and send grace to all who call upon her. Give me grace. Let me energetically step into 5D, 6D, 7D, 8D, 9D, 10D. I'm ready to change over. Amen. Amen. Ashe. And then I signed my name, Tracy, and I have a witch name, which is, I'm going to tell you, it's Plethora. So let me go burn this. I did take a picture of it though, but I'll delete the picture. But I'm going to burn this right now. So let's get amen, Chia. Amen. I release the connection to me that does not serve me. Good for you, Purple Passion. Dear God, I release all health issues. Oh, I forgot to put that down. Let me see. I release. And if anybody sees something that somebody has put here, put it down. I release all health issues. Hi, Infinite Sweetie. We're writing down anything we need to release. You could put it on paper. You could put it on here. You got less than a minute. Dear God, I release procrastination. I release fear. I release being overweight. There you go. Hi, Realness with Mr. Rowe. Oh, of course you did it earlier. No, because I told you to do it earlier. I just had something happen today, and I was like, oh, I got to do it again. I release being bullied. Interesting. My whole life, and having to protect myself alone. I'm ready to embrace full protection from love. Realness. I need you to say, we'll do it in the new one. Here we're releasing. But when we get to after 9, I need you to say, I'm willing to stand up for myself and protect myself. And if I got to put a bitch on the floor and I got to go to jail, oh fucking well. I release health issues. I release any unknown health issues before they arise. Oh, girl, that's a good one. All right, we got to burn it now. I release any unknown health issues. They do not rise in me. I like that. That's a good one. Here I am getting all sweaty still. Oh, good for you. Oh, yeah. I released the last 9 years of my life that I was living on a constant hamster wheel. I welcome progress for the new chapter. Okay, only releasing. I'm going to burn this right now because we have no time. By the way, if you are not Eastern time, then you have time, okay? If you're Pacific, Central, you're fine. Hey, Colton. Hi, Ayana. Okay, now we're going to listen to a couple of videos that I could get. I didn't get a lot because I didn't want to overwhelm everyone. Let's listen to the first one. This was sent to me by one of my IG people.
Power
From every false reality, every false timeline now. I stand in the infinite now, whole, sovereign, and clear. And I seal this field in the Christos light. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is. I release all codes not aligned with my divine timeline. I call all of my power back from every false reality, every false timeline now. I stand in the infinite now, whole, sovereign, and clear. And I seal this field in the Christos light. And so it is, and so it is, and so it is.
Oh my goodness. Hi everyone, and thank you so much, Tracy, for your help today. I really needed to hear and release these things I was holding on to. You did a good job. You did a good job, Georgia. I'm proud of you. I said I was going to call my power back today and I forgot. Then do it now. That's positive. Because now we're calling in. So now I want you to call in. Call your power back. Bring it back to me. Snatch it back from the universe. But remember, you gave your power away. Take it back. Snatch that wig, child. Hi, Sherry. How are you doing? Are we all good? Sorry for me smacking my lips. This is so good, by the way. My electrolytes must have been low. Yesterday, I figured out maybe it wasn't the universe. Maybe it was my electrolytes. When your electrolytes are low, you're feeling sluggish, try to drink some coconut water. Go out to the local, wherever you buy stuff, and get some coconut water. It is an immune electrolyte booster. Or you could make it, and you make electrolytes with a little bicarbonate soda, a pinch or two, salt, a pinch or two, lime or lemon, and sugar. And that will bring your electrolytes back. Especially if you drink too much. We do a lot of coconut water here because everybody drinks. I'm doing great. So let me tell you a story today. When I finished my live feed earlier today, can't stand this light. Stupid me was having a text exchange. And all I said in the text exchange was, I'm disappointed. And somehow or another, it became about me instead of about the person. All I said was, I'm disappointed. I feel unsupported. That's all I said. And it turned into, I don't want to turn this into an argument. I was like, oh my God. When can people just not sit in and hear others? When can people not just sit and hear it? Don't be so quick to answer back. But the person did. And as I was walking to the car, I immediately got a headache. It just didn't dawn on me to not leave my house, right? I needed a cup of coffee. We were supposed to go out to lunch. We didn't go out to lunch. I was already upset over that. I was starving. It's noon, almost noon. It's 11 o'clock, as a matter of fact. I run out to go get what I think is just coffee. I debated whether or not I wanted to go this way or that way, or go get a patty. Patty, as you all know, are big in the Caribbean. I didn't want all those carbs, and I said, no, get your coffee and go home. But the text messaging was continuing. I was defending, the person was stating their case, I'm defending my case. Something that happened last year, which was unfortunate because I had to tell the person everything that went down for a reason. It gave me the opportunity to spend more time with Tony. And I realized that was God's plan. Everybody's taking everything seriously. I'm grieving, and I got to have this bitchiness, which is unfortunate, like just unfortunate. And so rather than calm down, in my head, I was steaming. And I got in my car, backed up, crashed right into somebody. Right into somebody. And my registration not my registration, my my two things were wrong. I got back, I'm just going to admit everything. I got back from Atlanta, and I had to get things done with my car, but I chose to wait, which in this town, it's not that big of a deal. It's not like everyone goes around having crashes, right? So I don't take care of several things, but on top of everything, when I go to look at give my license plates to the cop, my driver's license had expired. So I called all my friends and I said, I think I'm going to jail. This is what happened. I don't have this, I don't have that, and I just found out that my driver's license is expired. And they were like, thank God. You know what? None of them judge me. And they don't know me that long. They're like, well, in this town, you don't really go to jail. I was like, no. I was like, no. They're like, oh, it'd be really odd if you wound up in jail. I was like, well, just in case. At least you all know something happened to me. If you knock on my door and I don't answer, I'm in jail somewhere. So please figure that out, right? So the cop comes, a nice young woman. And first I went to the lady who I had crashed into. No damage to her car, but something did kind of like crumble and crash to the ground underneath. And so, let me see if I got a picture. I was supposed to get a picture and then I forgot. Oh, and they read me my rights. They read me my rights. And I'm like, do you understand everything? And I was like, yeah. And I was on camera as they read me my rights. Oh my God. I was like, this is like, I didn't want to ask the cop because I didn't want to encourage her. But I was like, you have the right to remain silent. And I was like, well, if that's the case, I'm going to exercise my right to be quiet. It's like, why are you reading my right? It's a traffic ticket. Anywho, let me see if I get a picture of the car. I did take a picture, but maybe not a good enough picture. I don't know. All photos. Yes. You know, they keep changing things on this damn phone. Oh, here it is. I don't know where this picture is. I thought I took two of them. I showed it to Richard. I'm too tired to care. Any case, she reads me my rights, and here I am thinking, oh, the last time I had a car accident, everything in my life changed. Within, was it November? Yeah, November, December, January. No, it wasn't. No, it was in February. It was in March. It was in March. April, May, June, July, August, September. Within 6 months, my life had changed. And I thought, oh, this is repeat. This is a repeat. Oh my God. I knew it right away. I was like, oh my God, I'm repeating history. Meaning I got 6 months to get my life together because something is going to change. That's all I can tell you. And so today's also a 999 portal day. And I'm arguing with someone that I love. And I pretty much have to recognize that I am not loved. And I have to see it for what it is. And I have to decide, like, to go on. Just go on. And that's a hard thing to consider. Right? I just lost the love of my life. That was Tonya. I don't need anyone else to leave me. But today showed me that energetically, I got to pick up my bags. I got to go. I got to do me. I got to take care of me. Of gratitude, however, that I did manage to get friends here, that if something happened, they would all band together, right? I got two neighbors, John and Richard. They would get together, and these other women, Jasleen and Barbara, they would get together. Like, they would be like, Barbara kept saying, if you if you get arrested, I will bail you out. I was like, okay. If I get arrested, you coming for me. And she says, I will bail you out. So I tell the cops, and I tell the woman, I said, listen, I actually don't have insurance, so what I'm going to do is I can get insurance right now. I said, would you let me get the insurance and then we can claim this in an hour? And she's like, I already called the cops. Okay. I'm going to jail, period. So the cop comes, nicest young lady ever. And she goes, where's your registration? And I said, well, it's stuck in my car and I can't seem. No, this is the way I live, people. It's stuck in my glove compartment box, but I can't seem to get it out. It broke. And so whatever's in there is there. And she's like, is it overstuffed? I said, no, I have a very old car, but it's a very clean car. Like, there's nothing in the car. Except for the trunk. There's stuff in the trunk. And John and I tried to clean it out. And everything we saw, he said, I need it. And I was like, fuck it. Leave everything in there. And so I say, I just admit, I said, I don't have registration. I don't have insurance. And I just realized that my license plate is my driver's license is expired. And she goes, give me your driver's license. So I give her my driver's license, and it's California. And I swear, that's the only reason. I thought it was 6 years. It expired on my birthday. I tell her this. I was like, I just wasn't watching. And she goes, it expired a month ago. And I was like, I know. I wasn't watching. And she goes, I accidentally said, I live here. I said, I've been here 4 years. And she says, you live here? And I said, no, no, no. I go back and forth here. I have, I have an address in California, and I just got back in August, and that's how I missed it. I wasn't thinking, no, I do not live here. And she was like, okay. And I was like, okay. And then a guy shows up. This random dude shows up. This is where you gotta believe in God. This random dude shows up and he goes, we're gonna get you out of this. And I'm like, who are you? And he's like, I'm gonna take you home. God, where are you coming from? And then he says, I'm a taxi guy. And then I looked at his face and I was like, oh my God, I know you. And he goes, yeah. He goes, you always see me, but you never say anything. And I said, every time I see your face, because you're always wearing that red shirt, I always think, where do I know him from? But I'm sorry, I'm just so ditzy. You can't take anything I do personally. And he's like, I'm going to take you home. And then I said, okay, how much are you going to charge? He said, $20. I said, let me get the 20s. I had to pull it out, which I hate doing because it cost me, depending upon where, it's $3, $4, $5.50. I hate the extra charge, right? I don't tell him that. Then he says to me, no, I did. I said something about having to take the money out. And we were so early. He goes, we will go to a bank. I'm like, huh? And he's like, we'll go to the bank. You take the money out. I'll take you to the bank. I just went to the machine and took it out. I too confused to accept all these kindness from him. And then she's finished with this woman. Then she reads me my rights. He's watching. I'm like, what the fuck? And then I just admit everything. I just admit the truth. And he goes, I go back. I order a sandwich because at this point, I might have to go to jail. But my fat ass got to eat first. Like, dead ass. So I said to her, can I go get a sandwich? And she's like, yeah. And then another cop car pulled up, and I'm convinced I'm going to jail. So I was like, let me order a sandwich from the deli. I don't know what's going to happen, but I know I'm going to jail filled up with a good sandwich. I come back. She gives me like 4 or 5 tickets. One of them was for negligence. Oh. And then she says, it's the funniest shit ever. She goes, go online and pay the ticket. And I was like, okay. Meaning, I don't have to prove that I got registration, driver's license. She said, go online and pay the ticket. And I was like, okay. And she's like, okay. I said, okay. No, you couldn't have messed up and burned the paper too early. Burn the paper of release, not the paper of abundance. And so, I know, I thought about that. Oh my God. Purple Passion said, I'm just being funny, but you said you didn't get a chance to go to jail with Tony. It's like your chance, sis. I'm with you all the way. Is it too early for the... I thought about that. I said, Tony, come to jail with me. going to jail. And then the other woman that's involved with, the phone call that I made to 2 women, 2 men, Jasleen, and she goes, let me tell you something. Your sister was all over that. And I was like, you think so? She goes, absolutely. Your sister was all. Oh, God. Yes, I am okay. The crash wasn't a physical crash. The car was parked. I backed up into it. The woman that came, she was pissed. She was pissed. Black girl. I was like, I'm sorry. I know sorry doesn't work in that instance, but I'm also the type of person to say, like, look, there's no physical harm. I'm sorry. And could I please go get my insurance? And the funny thing is, I was going to take care of everything. I promise you. But then Sissy Pooh died, and I was like, fuck everything. I did not give a shit at all. I was depressed. I was not okay. And I said to the cop, but I was trying not to cry. I was like, if I'm going to jail, I'm going to jail like a woman. I'm going to be strong, a strong woman. I'm going to go to jail and be like, Tracy's here, bitches. The fuck? Oh, I was going to be a badass. And then I said to the cop, I said, I was going to get it done, but something happened and I just wasn't thinking. Meanwhile, she's looking at me like this. Like, woman. When she looked at me like this, after I told her everything I didn't have in a car, she goes, she did like this. All I saw was an angel. I knew she wasn't going to arrest me right then and there until she told me, I gotta read you your rights. It was so funny. Like, she kept talking to me like a 5-year-old. I gotta read you your rights. You're on camera. So I knew that was to save her job. But I thought she was going to arrest me. I was like, well, this is it, y'all. I got some stories to tell you. Anywho, it was then that I realized I didn't do enough releasing. That if I'm going to be alone, oh yeah, if an island folk says they vexed, get out the way. They're going to kill you. If they say they vexed, I'm very vexed. I'm leaving. Don't stick around, because vex means a lot, and usually it means somebody dies. So I live here. Said that. Like, I said, I've been here 4 years. She said, you've been here 4 years. That's the only time she yelled at me. You've been here 4 years, and with 3 months, you're supposed to change your license. No, I don't live here. I don't live here. I come and go. Okay? And with that, she calmed right down. Because on the island, we have people that live here 6 months out of the year. They come in November, they leave in May. So when I said that, she couldn't deny it. And I do have a Los Angeles address still. And so she said, I said, no. I've been here 4 years. I don't live here, right? I just got back. And when I got back, I just got some really bad news. I was supposed to take care of everything. My driver's license, I really did not notice. But everything else I was going to take care of. No. You live here? No. Where do you live? St. Croix. Do you live here? No. Oh, no. No, I wouldn't consider California. I would not consider Atlanta. No, I didn't see that as a sign. I felt like I didn't see like moving as a sign. I felt like it was the 9/9 portal. It was releasing day. And I was having a text exchange with someone that just didn't care. And I even said, I'm grieving. How is this about you? I'm grieving. And the part to not care enough, to shut up enough to know that today is not your day to speak. Not today. Like, stop. And so that's when I was like, oh no. When I did my releasing, I didn't include everyone. And today I had to be like, I must release what I think I want from others. Didn't we talk about that yesterday? Wasn't it you guys when I was like, release your expectation of others? We talked about that. And that's what I had to release today. My expectation that I expect to be loved. I expect to be revered. I expect to be respected. I expect to be respected. And none of that is happening. So I have to release that so that I can be free and clear to an open road, wherever that road leads me. That what was happening was holding me back emotionally, intellectually. Didn't we talk about it yesterday? And God was like, oh, really, bitch? Oh, well, you didn't take, and God had to show me today. And the accident, whenever you have an accident, whenever anyone has an accident, stop. If you don't, you're moving too fast, stop. If you don't stop, God bangs you. Now, some of y'all got to be in the house for 6 weeks, 4 weeks. God stops you. You worry too much about money, and all you do is money, money, work overtime, money, 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 and you're not taking care of your health. God is like, slam her. Now you're on disability, which is half your income. And somehow you survive that. Because somehow you realize, I even needed this accident. I needed this. It's hard to admit because money, money, money. But when you get there, so today wasn't an accident. My last accident, I totaled my car. Total. And that changed my life. That's exactly how I got to St. Croix. Because the insurance that paid out was amazing. It was just before COVID. Everyone got scared. My car was worth like 10,700 and they gave me 10,200. They just gave me all of it. And they only took away the dent that my grandson's car seat had put. And I was like, wow, I could have cleaned that. And they were like, nope, too late. We're going to give you 10,200. And I was like, okay, I'll take the 10,200 and I'll figure out what that looks like. I'm going to tell you right now, I went first class to St. Croix twice. Round trip. No, round trip the first time, one way the second time. Yes, I did. What? Yes. Mm-hmm. I sure did. I never been in business class. Wasn't first, was business. And you recline, and they give you a blanket, and they give you real utensils, and they give you a TV that pops out. And I didn't know what buttons to push. I had this button watching, and finally the woman next to me was like, I could show you. I was like, okay. And she showed me how to use, and the TV popped out, and she showed me how the bed goes into a bed. It lays down in business and first. And then they gave you real champagne or real wine. They gave you real food, but I don't eat airplane food. I brought my own food. But they lay the napkin on the table, and they give you real plates. And it was just a beautiful experience. And I was like, thank you, God. Thank you for the 10,000 so I could treat myself to first. And I treated myself to first class. Yes, I did. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yes, I did. Coming, going, and then when I came in September, it was first class. I don't play. And then when I got here, I stayed a few days in a hotel because I wanted to give myself a hotel experience. Because when I came here, I gave myself an Airbnb experience. Anyhow, all right. So the message for today was everything and everybody's gotta go. If Tony goes, everybody gotta go. If I don't have Tony, I have no one, and I'm dead ass. You're going to sit there again many times over. What does that mean, sweetie? Do you see this as a possible? Okay, yes, we did. Yes, stop. What does stop mean? I only get okay, okay. All right, so get your papers ready. I'm going to give you a chance to get your papers ready. Thank you for asking. Am I okay? Mentally, I'm hurt. But am I physically okay? Yes. Nice things are nice. You deserve receive even more. Thank you. Oh, you're going to sit there again many times over. First class. Okay. I accept that into my life. Thank you, sweetie. So, get your papers. This I want you to document. So, let me document with you. And by the way, overlap one another. If you see someone say something that they're manifesting and you're like, "Oh my God, that's good." Write it down. So, go get your paper and I'm going to play another video. All right. Got my book too. Oh, I thought I had, maybe I have one more to show you guys. Oh, she was good too. Let me see if I can get her over. It's so hard to figure this stuff out now, but I think I could do it. Get your papers, everyone. Download. No, oh, let me see. Downloads today. Today. That's what it is. Here we go. I got 2 more videos. This one is next.
If you just seen this video before or on Tuesday the 9th of September, then listen the fuck up. Because, ladies and gents, this Tuesday the 9th, we are having a once in a lifetime, and I mean that, manifestation portal. So let's talk through this energy and how to use it to your advantage. On the 9th of September, we're experiencing the only 999 portal we're gonna have for the next 9 years. This is because it's taking place on the 9th day of the 9th month in the year 2025. Now, if you add 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 5, what you get? You guessed it, 9. In numerology, 9 means completing a cycle. Not only is it taking place just a couple of days after the total lunar eclipse in Pisces, which is all about ending cycles, 9 is the final digit before it starts again at 1, making it the number for release and rebirth. Now, before I give you the manifestation ritual that you should be doing on this day, I'm going to address all the "you shouldn't manifest during eclipse season." Yes, some people avoid manifesting during eclipse season because it's known for its chaotic kind of fated events and changes. However, I'm a witch and I like to work with this energy. Eclipses bring about accelerated change, so things that you could normally manifest in a matter of years can happen in a matter of minutes. And no, we shouldn't be manifesting anything superficial during eclipse season, but we can absolutely manifest alignment and give the universe a little nudge to clear anything that could be in your path that's stopping you from stepping into your highest timeline. So here's the spell that you're going to want to be doing on Tuesday the 9th. First, you're going to want to get a candle and a piece of paper and a pen, and then you're going to light the candle to start off the ritual, and there's a very specific spell you need to say as you light the candle. Get ready to screenshot so you can remember it for later on. Flame ignite, my path is clear, I call my future, draw it near. Now your candle is lit and you've said your spell out loud. I want you to write down 9 things that you want. They can be superficial or not, okay? Just 9 things that you want to happen before the end of 2025. And now for the actual ritual part. I want you to then get another piece of paper and write down the 9 emotions these things would invoke for you, and write them in statements as if you are already feeling those feelings. Like I said, we're not manifesting superficial things, we're manifesting alignment, which will in turn bring the superficial things, okay? So for example, if you're manifesting £10,000, emotion could be for the affirmation, I feel safe and secure. If you want to manifest your dream relationship, the affirmation for the emotion could be, I feel loved and appreciated. You want to get down those 9 affirmations for those emotions for the 9 superficial things that you want. And then when you've written down the 9 affirmations, I want you to say them out loud whilst looking into the candle flame. Then fold the piece of paper towards you, drawing in that energy into your life, and then pop it underneath the candle, okay? And finally, set a timer for 9 minutes and 9 seconds. Then you can kind of go about your normal day, go and do the washing up, I don't know, something that takes around 10 minutes. When that timer goes off, I want you to go over to the candle and say, thank you, universe, for delivering these to me, and then blow the candle out. That is the ritual done. I will be posting loads of extra content in my Bitchcraft Society as well, which is my monthly subscription model, where I post loads of manifestation workshops, monthly tarot readings and astrology guides, hypnosis, or the full moon, new moon masterclasses. It's for the bitches who are really ready to step into their highest time. It's for the bitches who are really ready to step into their highest timeline to activate their dream future self and make manifestation just a normal practice for them. And if you want to join,
Guys, never blow your candles out. Ever. Ever. Never. Never, ever blow your candles out. Ever, never, ever. So, I do like the part where she says lighting a candle. I do have candle work that I'm doing for others tonight. So when I light their candle, I will say, flame ignite, their path is near. Flame ignite, their path is clear. I call their future, draw it near. I literally place that on the candle. Oh, you could do anything you want. You can snuff it. You can put it out with your fingers. Badass witches, just go in and get that claim out. You can snuff it, and this is another way of snuffing it. Sure. Hold on a second. Hold on. I just got confused. I wanted to remove her. You can draw a candle out just by putting something over it as long as it's not plastic. Okay? Anything, but do not blow out your candles. Now, I'm not saying she's not a witch. I'm saying she's got a little bit more work and education, because that is a big fucking deal. So, for all that have candles to light, I like the flame part of what she said. I adore it. Write down, flame ignite, my path is clear. I call my future, draw it near. I love that. Write down your affirmations. Everybody has different rules about what they should be calling in. Somebody yesterday on my feed, she said 3 times. She says 9 times today. And the 9 is associated with the portal 9. But I'm going to tell you, I don't give a fuck. If you have 13 things that you need to call in, put it down. If you have one good thing that you need to call in, put it down. So, start writing, everyone. You can put it on the comments or you could put it on paper, but start writing. This we're going to hold on to, though. That's why I said get a piece of paper. Like, I'm going to call in more energy. And the last time I called in more energy, I got it. So I'm going to call it back again, because this eclipse has me so like down and so like, that I just need, I don't need this kind of shit to come to me. I need energy, good energy. Oh, there you go. I'm calling in productivity and motivation. Now let's be specific. What productivity, what does that mean to you? Write down oh, okay. Sorry, guys. I'm doing the best I can. First of all, I want you to put 999 portal, because you're going to remember this for later. On top, portal. Then you're going to put September 9th, 2025. It's going to make sense later. You're not going to like, oh, Tracy, why do we have to put September? Because the universe will make you forget. The universe is a funny motherfucker. Then we're going to put, this is the first thing, 999 portal. This is the second thing, September 9th, 2025. Now, however you call on your God, it could be Elohim, it could be Emmanuel, it could be Yahweh. I don't know how you what is it in Yoruba? Olodumare, something like that. Whatever you say God is to you, please do that the way you call in God. It's not about me. So I call in God the way I want to call in God. So I always put God, Jesus, and as of lately, I've been calling in the Holy Spirit. I have not included the Holy Spirit in anything for years, but as of lately, I've been calling in the Holy Spirit. All right? But you do you. If it's universe, say universe. God doesn't mind the name universe. Oh, what else are other examples that people might not use the word God or Jesus? Universe, Yahweh, Elohim, Adonai. There are so many different forms of God. Do we get that? I used to have banners. Let me see if I wrote. Oh, no, I never put the names on the surrender novena. This novena really works. I might have to do this surrender novena again. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 days. I might do it. Spirit. Thank you. What do you think God is but a spirit? Call in spirit. All right? Say whatever you're comfortable with. God is not going to judge you. Humans judge you, not God. God just wants you to acknowledge that you need him. He doesn't. If God cared what we call him, then every language would have to speak of the same name. God does not care. That's why every culture, every language says it differently. Yeah. What did Purple Passion do? Oh, I was trying to write it. I'm so sorry. Flame ignite, my path is clear. I call my future, draw it near. And now write what you want to call in. The highest of expectations. All right. Please include good health. Because to go into the next portal, you're going to have to acknowledge that you're unhealthy. You're going to have to want to fix it. The want to fix it means you will be aligned with all the right people, herbs, smoothies. All this information will come to you. You can go in unhealthy, but say, I want to be healthy, and the information will be given to you. I want a healthy body back. All right? Keep writing for yourselves. Put it on the comments or right here. Keep writing, y'all. Keep writing, guys. What you got there? Keep writing. Um, I thought I had some candles here. Don't. Shit. Okay. You can do your candle, but I have to light a votive candle. So if you send me what you want to change, then I will light a votive candle and I would put what you want to change on top of the paper. Okay? I'm going to have to do it. I only have votive candles right now. And I'll take a picture to show you that I've done it. Okay. I am protected in the new dimension. Ooh, girl, I love that. I'm gonna put that. I am, add something else. I am protected and loved in the new dimension. From, oh, I see what happened. Seen and unseen forces. I love that. Yeah. No weapons formed against me will prosper. Against me will prosper. Highlight yours. Oh, Noel, to practice magic regularly. Stick with me, child, because I regularly do magic. I love candle magic. I love it. Infinite says, I enjoy all my workouts. Oh, Infinite. I am going to exercise more in the new dimension. Because if I want good health, you have to exercise, everyone. Thank you. Healthy eating. Eat healthy, girl. The guilt. Healthy eating habits. Thank you. Ooh, I'm going to just copy the whole thing. I am leaner. I build muscle mass. That's for me. I strengthen my knees. More flexible. Skin glowing, hair growing. Oh, I love that. I think I'm going to cut my hair, child. I also added energy as Tracy. Yeah, because this world that we're leaving behind, they deplete us of energy. Joy and peace in my home. Remember, joy and peace you bring in, Noel. You bring in joy and peace. When you step through the threshold of your door, the minute you step in, it should be peaceful. You should be stepping in and be like, oh, I'm home and my place is beautiful and I love it. I love you, home. Ooh, look at you, beauty me. I draw a peaceful and healthy mind. Also, remember, you could be peaceful. I draw a peaceful and healthy mind. You could be peaceful, but what if you attract someone that doesn't bring you peace? What's the affirmation then? Oh, I agree. I used to do magic way more. I want to be a big part of my life again. I agree. Noel says, I am peaceful in my home. Oh, yeah. Okay. But write that. I am peaceful in my home. But for a stretch, I wasn't, so I wanted to include that. Got you. So again, I'm talking to everyone. I draw a peaceful and healthy mind. But what if someone comes along and doesn't want that for you? That's a good one. I only draw peace around me. I like that. I draw peace around me and anyone who is not aligned with my circumference of peace is repelled. Now that's a powerful statement because the love of your life might get repelled in your house and you have to be like, what? And you have to recognize that that's someone that cannot, they're not really bringing in peace. They might be acting to bring in peace. So you have to have a circumference around you to stop anyone from getting through that doesn't bring peace and care and love for you. And that is for the universe. Okay? Ooh, ooh. Let's put that down, guys. Oh, Infinite is on it. I repel any and all vampires. My energy is mine alone. I repel all energy vampires, known and unknown, to flee from me with ease and grace. Notice how she put from me with ease. And grace. I'm on page 2 already. Be gone. Fuck out of here. I have a fucking cat scratching at my window. Get the fuck out of here. Beauty Me says, I'm on page 2. All right. Are we forgetting anything, guys? I'm on page 2, too. Remember, we're going into the new portal, right? Remember, this is new. This is new you. So I'm going to put, and you guys might want to copy me, I am magic. Noel, isn't that, and it wouldn't leave. I was like, you, go, go. And it was like, I swear to God, oh, you better. Millicent says page 2 as well. I am magic. I receive miracles. I am the miracle. Anything I touch turns to gold. And I've never seen this cat before. Brand new striped cat. Anything I touch turns to gold. Everyone loves me. I step into the new portal with trust that I am going to be directed by all spiritual energies that has my highest good. I am surrounded by angelic protections. 360 surround sound protection. All right. I want you guys to understand that in order to receive, you have to give back. Remember, that is going to be one of the criterias in the new portal. You have to give back. Now, that doesn't mean in the form of charity. Giving back is a daily task. It's a daily task. And you could be challenged with giving back. I know I have been challenged with giving back. It's still a challenge because when somebody asks me for money, you always have to remember, there but for the grace of God go I. So have coins ready, that extra change that you collect when you get home at the end of the day, put in a particular spot in your purse, pull out the change when someone asks you, and give them all of it. Give them a dollar bill. I don't know, but charity in our form are small little tasks. Charity, when you have a lot of money, all right, donate to some India charity kids group. Okay, donate to the cancer hospital. When you have it. When you don't have it, it's tiny little task. And it could be daunting. Because once you say, like, I'm trying to change, then God puts you to the test. My fingers are hurting. Oh, that means you're doing a good job. Oh, look at beauty me, come back to the table. I am worthy. I am worthy. And want happiness. I trust my abilities and I have faith in my decisions. I love that. I need to add something else. Let's see if I have any space over here. Nope. Third page. I want healthy teeth. I'm just going to put that down. Dentists are expensive. I'm going to put that down. I want healthy teeth. What else? My discernment alert increases also. I do flow through my Oh, that's a trust factor. Your discernment is your intuition. That's your trust factor. Trust yourself. I love that. Oh, my mental health space is protected. Oh, Infinite is putting in the work. Yes. I walk into the new portal with a clear mind and with my mental, I'm going to add something else, guys, mental health intact. So that was a really good one, Infinite. My mental health space is protected, working in unison for greater good. The other thing I want to encourage everyone is when you're stepping into the new portal, and like Noel, you're asking for magic, I want you all to ask for individuals, folks, people that can hear the stories that you want to tell because of the things that you're receiving. So we're entering into a new portal. Maybe I didn't say that right. We're entering into a new portal. That also means being less human, right? And when you're less human, you're going to start to get visions. You're going to start to get dreams. Like, things about you will change. But if you have no one to talk to, are you crazy? Or can you talk to someone and that person can say, that's actually very normal? For example, if you have an out-of-body experience, that is an experience that only you can have and only you can tell, unless you've had someone who's had an out-of-body experience. And then you can exchange that experience together. But if you tell someone, I don't know what this is, let's say we can't name it, but last night I think I left my body and I went, let's say, to the Bronx. Anyone who's not aligned with you will automatically think you're crazy. So, with that being said, to have communications with those folks that will understand magic, dreams, visions, out of body experiences, and anything metaphysical. Because I can't name it all, but there's a lot. So to be part of a group, like we're a part of a group, right? Like some people, I'm stuttering now. There are people that have said, you are so good. Why don't you have more followers? I don't have more followers because everybody else is having a human experience. The people that follow me are gifted. They have the gift inside. Whether or not they use it the same way is two different things. But they're glad to have someone that they can like live through. And that's why I do call myself a psychic, because I'm not going to be ashamed of it anymore. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to be a prophetess. I don't need those titles. If I'm a psychic, that's what we're going to deal with on. And so when you guys come to this channel because you're already psychic. It's just easier for me to act it out. But in the new portal, you want to be around more people with the same ideology in the metaphysical world, so that you could be freer to step into this world. Right? Okay, are we done? Don't be afraid that you didn't catch this. We're not throwing this out. I put strong teeth. Oh, I love that. Hi, One Deep. True, right, Tanya? One Deep, you're going to have to go back and you're going to have to watch everything because it was very deep. It was very One Deep. All right. Hi, Tracy. You're so right. Everybody don't understand. So you want to be around a group of people that get it. Now, you're safe here in this channel, but to have communication with those folks that will understand magic, dreams, visions, out-of-body experiences, and anything metaphysical. That means, like, as of lately, because the Caribbean has a hard time with the metaphysical world, I call everybody out. I went to Social Security the other day for my sister, and somebody had a hummus, and I called it out. I was like, and it had an eye on it, and she wasn't showing it. I could see it. And so I said, I like your hummus. And she was like, oh, thank you. I was like, Some little girl was wearing one of those blue evil eye necklaces that you know I love to wear. I was like, girl, love the protective eye. I call it out. Yes, I do. I call it out. Okay, good. Watch the replay. I can recall my dreams and visions and have interpretation. Yes. And remember, if you're having communications with others, the interpretation has to be, it can be done by somebody else. For instance, I'll give you a good example. I should have known something was going to happen today. I was down on Strand Street, and I wasn't on Strand yet. I was in some orphanage, and I didn't pick up a baby, but the baby was like alone or something. But they let me pick up the baby, so I picked up the baby and I held it to me. The next thing you know, I'm in Strand Street in a car, still holding the baby. I get out of the car, I go to my old job, and I'm still holding the baby. But then I looked, and then it's total baby, cradling. And then I looked, and one arm was deformed. And I looked at the baby, and I said, oh, look at you. You know, I said, I have a little deformed baby. And I said, it's okay. We'll strengthen your arm. And that's all I remembered. That's all I remembered. And then I had the car accident, and then I had other things going on. So I think the baby was, I don't know, indicative of new life. Maybe not perfect new life, but new life nonetheless. The energy system felt so chaotic that I didn't put my bracelet on. I felt like I would lose it. Smart. I don't know if that resonates with people, but that was my feeling. yeah, go with the feeling, because if you felt like you were going to lose it, you were. The other day, I have to confess this, I dreamt that I found a dog. And I said to myself, I said to God, please don't bring a dog to me. Please don't. As I was coming off the highway, we have one little highway here. It's called a bypass. There was a dog in the middle of the highway, and everybody was moving too fast for me to stop. And I said, I don't know if I just failed the test, God, but there was no way I could save the dog. I don't know if I failed the test, but I dreamt the dog up. All right, are we good? Let me play the very last video.
And what is it?
Take notes. No help. Yes. May it be good and correct for all. That clears your energy right out. May it be good and correct for all. Boom. You've cleared all your karma with that. Thank you, Noel. All right, sit back. Keep your notes steady. Take notes.
And what should we do to honor it? Please give us a breakdown.
Yes, beloved, today, September 9th, 2025.
So, according to the Akashic records, what is the significance to today's 999 portal? What does it mean, and what should we do to honor it? Please give us a breakdown.
Yes, beloved, today, September 9th, 2025. We walk through the 99 portal, a sacred numerological and energetic gateway that holds profound significance within the Akashic records. This is not just a date, it is a cosmic mirror, a soul checkpoint, and a vibrational invitation to release, realign, and step into completion. Let us open the records and walk together through the full transmission. What is the 99 portal spiritually? In numerology, 9 is the number of completion, mastery, initiation, endings, service to the collective, integration of the soul's lessons. When a date carries the triple code 99/2025, it becomes a master portal for clearing karmic timelines, completing soul contracts, and preparing to embody the next evolution of self. In the Akashic records, this date appears as a spiral doorway, a cosmic checkpoint where the soul is asked, open quote, "Are you ready to release what you've outgrown so you can carry only what is true into your next embodiment?" Close quote. It is a moment of spiritual sobriety and sacred transition. Akashic themes of the 999 portal. 1. Karmic completion. The 99 portal opens a vibrational window to dissolve old relationship patterns, outdated soul contracts, ancestral wounds, emotional attachments to former identities. If something is leaving your life today or has been on the edge of ending, this portal is helping you let it go with grace. 2. Lightworker activation. Many lightworkers, healers, empaths, and ancient souls feel a surge of purpose today. This is because 9999 activates the service frequency, the call to use your gifts not just for healing but for planetary transformation. This portal whispers, open quote, "Your preparation is complete. Begin the next sacred assignment." Close quote. You may feel drawn to teach, speak, write, or guide. 3. Soul lineage realignment. For those walking the path of soul remembrance, today brings access to the Akashic lineage grid, a crystalline archive of your true roles across lifetimes. Dreams, signs, and synchronicities may reveal. Past lives now closing, soul contracts complete, energies ready to be laid to rest. This allows your new role to emerge with clarity and sovereignty. How to honor the 999 portal today. 1. The ritual of completion. Write a letter of release to a version of yourself you've outgrown, a timeline that no longer feels aligned, a relationship, role, or identity you're ready to lay down. Speak it aloud, burn it safely, and say, open quote, I bless what has served me. I release what has completed. I am free to become new, close quote. 2. 9 and 99, breath of liberation. Breathe in for a count of 9. Hold for 9, exhale for 9. Do this 9 times while visualizing white gold light clearing your energetic field. This creates a vibrational vacuum, releasing the old and calling in soul-aligned upgrades. 3. Light body alignment. Visualize a golden spiral above your head, descending through your crown, throat, and heart. Feel it clearing distortions in your soul path. Then declare, open quote, I am now aligned with the highest expression of my divine timeline. I walk forward complete, whole, and unburdened. Close quote. 4. Ask for the final lesson. The 999 portal is not only about release, but also integration. Ask, open quote, what was the soul lesson hidden within my hardest moment this year? Close quote. Journal the answer that arises. This is your final mastery key needed to fully walk through the gate. Final transmission from the Akashic records, open quote. The 999 portal is the soul's sacred exhale. It is the echo of all that has been lived, now folding into wisdom. It is the invitation to die while living, not physically, but energetically, to make room for the new self that has been waiting to emerge. Lay it down, beloved. The heaviness, the doubt, the unfinished business. Completion is not an ending. It is a coronation. Walk through the fire. You will not be burned. You will be born. Close quote.
If you enjoyed that and you want to hear more, I actually did another part, a deeper dive on my YouTube channel. So you can click the link in the bio to hear that, or go over to YouTube and type in The Mind of Bazel. Much love to all of y'all. Peace.
Amazing. And I'm so happy that I found his channel. Are you guys okay? Someone had a dream of my parting in her house. Of my painting or parting? Dream of my parting in her house. Are you guys okay? Let's do a check-in. How are you doing? Let's do a check-in, everyone. How are you doing? Let me know. How are you doing? Good, Noel. Good. Noel said he's doing good. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm okay. Thank you, Georgia. You're welcome. Let me know how you're doing. We got one last task to do. One last task. If you're in a... Oh, I'm great. Good, good, good. Thank you. If you're in a safe place, I'm going to have you close your eyes this time. Dim the lights. And I'm going to have you do a quick meditation of clearing. Hi, Dovie Milton. Hi. Thanks for coming on board. Did you just come on board? I feel like I just wrote a novel, girl. Oh, before I forget, we're going to rip out the pages and we're going to put it in our pillows. All right? You might want to take a picture of however many pages, but we're going to put this in our pillows and watch the dreams at your bedside. Have a pen and paper because you will dream. Oh, good. You watched it from the beginning. Good, good, good. I'm good. I'm good. Okay. Be in a safe place. Dim all your lights. Put your head back. And there's two things I'm going to do. We are going to clear the energy by creating in our mind's eye a golden light. And then we're going to listen one more time. but let's clear the energy first. All right? Breathe in through your nose, out through your mouth. 9 times. Breathe in. Breathe out. 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 Last time. Breathe in. Breathe out. Sit back. Hold your hands and your palms upward to receive. And you're going to see in your mind's eye, in the center of your forehead, a golden light. It's the golden light of your choice. The golden light could sparkle. It can be any variation of gold or yellow, but you're going to see a gold ball just suspended right in front your third eye, the place on your forehead between your eyes. The gold ball is just appearing in your mind's eye. Now the ball is curving up above your head, and now it's swirling around your crown chakra. Just swirling, clearing any energies above you to clear the space to receive the universe through your crown chakra. The ball is gold. It enters the purple chakra. It's way above your head. Closer to your hairline is the white chakra. It lowers just above your hairline. And now it shoots up and it shoots inside your body. And it swirls around at your third eye chakra. It goes down and it swerves inside your throat to help you communicate in the new world and to not have fear of not using your voice. This will help you open up your throat chakra. It is swirling around your throat, taking all fear of speaking your authentic truth, even if it sounds silly, giggly, nonsensical. You have no fear. It is taking away everything that has stopped you from speaking your authentic truth. Then it goes down into your heart chakra and it pumps your heart, where kindness and care should be received and given out. This gold ball will help you to have a heart. No more resentment, No more cruel thoughts, nothing that can hurt your own heart. You are compassionate, but you will not be used. You will speak up with your throat chakra when you feel like you are being used. Your kindness is not to be taken for granted anymore. Your heart pumps for you to receive loving kindness. Your heart pumps for you to put out the best quality that you can put out, but you will no longer be taken advantage of. You will know it, you will see it, you will feel it, you will release anyone that is taking advantage of you, and you will do it with peace. You will do it knowing that you are protecting your heart. And when you put out from your heart chakra and it is not received, just say, that's okay. Because you will definitely get it back in another form. And you will trust the process. It is swirling around the gold ball, around your heart, changing your heart, not to be taken advantage of no more, and yet still be able to give. Say, I want to receive kindness and love from the universe, from all persons living and all persons not here on earth. All spirits come to me with kindness, care, and protection for my heart, my soul, and the temple it all lives in. We're going to have the heart chakra accept everything. We're going to go down to the solar plex, the sacral chakra, and the base chakra. The base chakra, I think, is one of the most important portals. We must use this with care. We must accept that sex is good. We must accept that nothing about sex is bad. We must accept heterosexual, homosexual. Let's be free to let the sexual organ receive what it likes without judgment. If you're fluid, then be fluid. But protect the base chakra. Please, God. Even through the base chakra, we can receive love. We can put out love. Imagine from this point on having loving sexual experiences. So that anything can be birthed through us. The gold ball is now shooting out from the base chakra. It's back at your third eye chakra. Say thank you. Thank you, gold light. Thank you, universe. Thank your God the way you call on God. Thank you, Jesus. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Go get everything that I command and send the ball out into the stars, into the universe, into the trees, and then up back into the stars and come back down and get it from the water and go back up and come back down and ground me with sand in the forest and go back up and come back down and give me everything that I want and come back to me and splash me with 1,000 golden lights around. I accept my assignment into the new dimension. I may not know what the assignment is, but I'm just ready to be different. I honor this experience today with the 9-9 portal. I embrace the new. Amen. Amen. Ashe. All right, y'all. Hi, LaShawn Stevenson. Did anybody get any visions? Did that help with any visions at all? Oh, yes, I forgot to add sage. That's one habit I have. Why is this happening? Now it won't let me type. Did anybody see anything? It would let me say vision. What the hell is that? They have these words I'm not allowed to say anymore. All right. Did anybody see anything? Let me know. I meant to clear my energy with smoke, but before we started, I burnt the paper. That's enough smoke. Oh, look at you. I saw a gold glittery bouncy ball like from my childhood. I love that. Oh, Noelle. No, Noelle. Right now, tell the ex, I love you, goodbye. No, we're not going to put an X in this. I love you, goodbye. What if he can't come to the new portal and you're just pining away for this X? Don't do it. This was about you. Stay focused. Oh, you're lucky. I told him to go away. Yes, you have to say that. Please leave. Good for you. Anybody else? Oh, I feel the chills. Oh, I love that. Thank you, Jenny G. I love that so much. I feel the chills. All right. We done went 2 hours. I did not expect that. I am starving. I did eat. I'm just going to chomp on some chicken because this took a lot of energy. Are you guys okay? Let me know in the comments anything else you want me to know. I feel that it's time to let go the destructive relationship patterns. That's what came up for me. Good girl. Good girl. That spirit talking to you. Yes. Yes. I felt relaxed. Oh, good for you, Georgia. I do too. I saw when I was a little girl playing on the merry-go-round. Oh, everybody went back to their childhood. I love that. Do we burn the candle with our paper below, then the paper under our pillow? No. Just go, there's two separate things. Go ahead and burn the candle. This time around, we are going to trust the process, right? And we're going to take this and put it inside our pillow. So what I really feel like it needs to be wrapped in something to me. So I have an extra pillowcase. I'm going to put this inside the extra pillowcase and then put it inside my pillow. Stay with a pen and paper. I want to know what your dreams are like. Put that in the comments. Let me know, but I need you to have a pen and paper to write it down. All right, guys. So go ahead and burn your candle. Everybody else, if you don't have a candle, writing this was also the magic. So don't beat yourself up. Yes, a muslin cloth would be perfect. I don't need to hear crunchy sounds. Tell me about it. I have, I didn't throw it out, but I have silk pillowcases that I didn't like on my pillow. So I took them off, went back to cotton. But hopefully I have the silk pillowcases somewhere. I've been throwing a lot of things out. All right, guys, we did good. I'm so proud of you all. End it with, for anyone that just came aboard, end it with, may it be good and correct for all. That clears all your karmic debt. You are not wishing ill on anyone. May it be good and correct for all. What happens will not be your fault. It will be on however way these people produce their own karma. That it's not on you. All right, guys? Yes, may it be good and correct for all. All right, guys, get to stepping and enjoy. I don't like the papers here, but this one, you can clean it up. All right, guys, I love you. May it be good and correct for all. I love you. Gratitude, Spirit. Oh, leading Tracy to teach us. Oh. Good night, everyone. Thank you. Bye.
In the heart of the city, there's a lady so divine, with a gift so rare she can read between the lines, unlocking mysteries. She's the one we all admire. With a touch of magic, she sets our souls on fire. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. From psychic readings to rosemary oil so pure, her spirit shines bright. Of that I am sure. On TV, she graces the screen with grace. Her presence is a blessing in every time and place. Pop culture psychic, in tune with the stars. She sees beyond the veil, even beyond Mars. And when the night falls, Tracy after dark, her wisdom illuminates like a powerful spark. So if you seek guidance, look no further than her door. Tracy Brown live where wisdom does soar. Through the realms of the unseen, she'll light your way. With every word she speaks, darkness turns to day. Tracy Brown live, the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong. Tracy Brown lived the beacon of light, guiding us through the shadows of night. Her voice like a melody, so pure and strong. In her presence, we know we belong.